So over here you can see that I got this form right here, and then I got a bunch of form fields right here. If I were to go ahead and click on preview form, let's say for example, then I can see that this form is quite long. So usually it's a good idea to go ahead and divide it into different sections, and you can do that by utilizing page break in form. So to do that, in the editor mode of Jotform, where I am right here, I can go to add elements, and then I can go ahead and scroll down, and here you can see that page break is an option. If I were to go ahead and click, then a page break is inserted right here, just like this. So this is what you have. Let me just go ahead and scroll up right here, just like this. And then let's say for example, above this particular divider, I'm going to go ahead and add in the page break right here. Once I go ahead and do that and click on preview form, this is what I have. You can see that after where I have added in the page break, you can see that I have an option to save the data or click on next. So if I were to go ahead and click on next, then it simply comes up to the next page. Let me just go ahead and turn off the preview form right here. So now for the page break section right here that I have, I can go ahead onto properties and duplicate this out as well. So here you can see that I can go ahead and add in back button text right here, which I can go ahead and type in as previous. Let's say for example, so I'm just going to go ahead and say previous right here. And for the next button text, I'm going to go around and say forward, let's say for example, and that will show up right here just like this. You can go ahead and choose different button styles as well, and even go ahead and choose image style for buttons as you want right here. And you can even go ahead and add ingredients or choose flat design right here. You can also go ahead right here onto advanced and then make the back button visibility hidden if you don't want the back button to actually be visible, or make it visible. And next button, you can go ahead and make it hidden or visible depending on whether you want the users to go back and forward or not. You can also go to auto next right here when the last field is filled. So if you were to go ahead and fill up everything, it'll automatically go to the next phase. So you can also go ahead and add in a page name. Let's say for example, I'm going to say first section right here, and that will be the page name of the section. You can even see the field details right here as with any other fields, and you can see the unique name for it, that is for the page break field, as you can see right here, and you get the field ID for it as well. So this is in a coding level, and you can go ahead and change it out according to how you want. So let me just go around over here onto this field now, and I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it, and then I'm going to go ahead and click and drag this, let's say for example at the bottom right here just before this divider, so you can see the previous, save data, and forward right here. Let's just go ahead and duplicate again, and I'm going to go ahead and then keep it after, let's say for example right here, like before this particular divider right here. So now for each of the division, you can see that I got a separate page, and if I were to go ahead and click, I can go to advanced and then go ahead and change the name to second section, let's say for example. Then I can go around over here, and let's say this is going to be third section right here, just like this, and so forth. I can go ahead and make the changes as I like. So once I do that, I can go ahead and preview out the form right here just like this, and you can see the sample form right here. You can go ahead and make the change, go forward, that is go to the next page, then click on go forward, then go to the next page, click on forward right here. So you need to go ahead and let's say for example make change. So I'm just going to go ahead right here, move it here and verify it out. Let's say for example, click on forward, then it goes to the next page, and then finally you can go ahead and send it. So that is how you can go ahead and utilize the form page break inside of Jotform. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.